we're very happy to be joined by Ding Junhui, China's #1 snooker player. And Junhui, great to have you with us. Welcome aboard. Now that the World Championship is around the corner, so tell us about your status right now. Are you doing your preparation under quarantine at home in Sheffield? And how do you feel about that?
Yes, I'm just arriving in Sheffield tonight and starting my quarantine. I will stay home. So the World Championship is start on 31st. So I still got the time. It's short, very short time. It's tough time for every players. Hopefully I can get my form back after my quarantine.
Indeed. Form is everything, really, as far as this tournament. So do you feel you're a little bit underrated or underestimated because you are ranked number 11 as far as your seeding for the upcoming World Championships? What do you make of it?
Actually, I don't really worry about the rankings. I know the results, and the only things I want to buy a form back. The last year UK Championship is the best form I ever played, and I want to have a good practice, and also I want to keep the form for 2 weeks because World Championship is the longest tournament in one season.
Absolutely. Talking about the UK Championship last year, the year-ending event, you won it for the 3rd time, and what a marvelous performance. But with the ups and downs during the past months, what do you think you need to do most right now to improve in order to be in good form for this big occasion?
I think first is the practice is important. The practice, the routines, and the practice, the qualities. It's really going to be change my games in the tournament.
Right.
I used to practice. It doesn't like that qualities to make my form back. It's really important. My friend told me the speed when I hit every shot, and also the routines change a little bit to be more interesting.
Are you ready with this kind of new form, everything? Because I know that this championship title has been eluding you for many years, and your best result may remind you that actually you finished as the run-up last year, in the year of 2016 correction, and also in the past as well. So what more do you need to do really more in order to, as you mentioned, to have this kind of brilliant form to crack this and have a breakthrough in your career?
I think the only problem is because World Championship, they have normally have 2 sessions every games in the first 3 rounds. So for the one session, maybe 8 frames or 9 frames, because they take the results after the sections. So you're gonna be thinking, well, you're gonna be learn that how to take that in the next few hours to have another section. So this it's totally different than another tournament.
Many are saying definitely you are one of the strong title favorites, but your other opponents might be also the title favorites as well. So in your mind, what might be the other strong opponents who have the possibility, who have a shot of this title? Ronnie OSullivan and others, perhaps, and name a few, if you will.
I think the Jet Trunks is the most favorites to win the tournament. I get a less pressure from here, but everyone's wanted me to win it. I wish I could win it, and I try every year. I try so hard. It's every players want to win the titles. This is a special one, and it's totally different than other tournament. They all win. Like Ronnie or Jet Trump or Selby, John Higgins, they all win. They all winning. For me, it's tough because everyone says about that. The questions, I think I don't need to answer. Everyone's asking before, so every year. until I win it. So the pressures, of course, they are coming to me during the tournament. Well, that's another part of learning to how to take care of that.
According to the theory right here, in round 2, if you are through the first round, everybody expects you to do so, you will be running into your arch rival, Ronnie OSullivan. So your take on that, is it too early to meet him, or is something you want to do anyway in order to overcome the difficulties?
As I watch the results, yeah, it's a tough game. If I win in the I might be playing Ronnie OSullivan. Yeah, it's tough. I didn't play him so much. Maybe one season once, or maybe I never had a game in one season. But he said I think he got a better result than me, and he win the most time. And I think if I keep my form good, I got a better chance to win it.
Many are saying that your personality is certainly a good match for the sport of snooker. That's why you're involved in it. That's why you're so successful. Do you agree with this kind of a statement? Because you could be very taciturn, you could be very coy, but you still could have this kind of a killer instinct right there, on court. And that's why you are really made for this sport of snooker. Do you agree with this kind of saying?
For this sport, I think the most important is the you need to keep going.
Indeed.
That's the important thing. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to agree or not. For me, nothing important than that. Keep going. I don't really matter what people say. I just keep what I think. I want to follow my mind.
You are now a husband and a father of a daughter right now, also a professional player, wearing different hats. How do you manage to, do this kind of role switching, if you will, and how do you handle the tough situation to balance out everything? It is really, realistically, very hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard time for me. Example is I came first this season. I came in January, and it's really miss my daughter. I couldn't go sleep, and couldn't practice well, and couldn't even walk on the road. I want to watch video and like FaceTime to my daughter
and talk to her.
I can't. Yeah, and it's tough, but I need to get used to it because my career is like that. You
also have your Snooker Academy in your name in Shenzhen. How does it go? What might be your dream, through establishing this kind of academy?
The first thing is I want to have a good practice place, and the second thing is I want to, Chinese players are coming more and more every year. They have 2 white cards, so now it's totally over 20 players. They all young, and I wanted they play good. I do helps. That's all I want. That's why the academy is open.
Good for you. And they say practice makes perfect, for sure. But, Junhui, you are still in your prime at the age of 33. Do we have reasons to believe Ding Junhui will continue as a pro player for many more years to come?
Yeah, it's confident. I'm confident to play maybe 10 years.
Wow, way to go.
Yeah, it's a long time. I can't believe it. Yes, I think in next 5 years, I don't think we'll do anything else we think anything else about that. I will fully practice, concentration, everything. It should be no problem for the next 5 years. And it's also it's long. It's still a long time to go. I know normally the sportsman's retirement between around 35 or 36, something like that. But it's not for snooker players.
Right, and your fans, much less to say that, would like to expect you to stay on court and to see you for at least another 10 years. So, Ding Junhui, and good to talk to you, and I know that we have to let you go to do your practice, and best of luck in the upcoming tournament, and try to nail that title rather, and to give us some pleasant surprise, or to show us what you really can. Thanks so much once again, Ding Junhui. Thank you very much indeed for your time.
Thank you.